this song is just so steeped in Canadian lore. Like, I don't want to say everyone knows this song, but if you're like, I'm going to say younger than like 50, 55, maybe even 60, you know this song. 'Cause, like, it's to the point of where you ask people, it's like, have you heard The Last Saskatchewan Pirate? The answer is yes, all across the board, but they don't know who did it. They know the song. Like, this song is part of Canada. It is. But now I get to hear Alestorm take the song to the next level. I saw this and I'm like, yes. Yeah, it was goosebumps. Immediately. This is Alestorm covering The Last Saskatchewan Pirate. Before I get going, oh my god. Before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. New uploads every Sunday. Let's just do this.
Well, I used to be a farmer and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the CP line. But times were hard and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And the bankers came and took my land and told me fair is fair. I looked for every kind of job, the answer always no. Hire you now, they'd always laugh, we just let 20 go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum. But I've got too much pride to end up just another bum. Then I thought, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm gonna be a pirate on the river Saskatchewan. Yet it's a heave high coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and for Saskatchewan. Yet it's a heave high coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grain. And it's the whole high farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Well, you think the local farmers would know that I'm at large, but just the other day I found an unprotected barge. I snuck up right behind them and they see the Jolly Roger. Well, Mountie Bobby chased me, he was always at my throat. He followed on the shoreline cause he didn't own a boat. But cutbacks were a-coming and the Mountie lost his job. So now he's sailing with us and we call him Little Bob. At my throat. Well, Mountie Bobby chased me, he was always at my throat. He followed on the shoreline cause he didn't own a boat. But cutbacks were a-coming and the Mountie lost his job. So now he's sailing with us and we call him Little Bob. A swinging sword of skull and bones and flesh.
I will never ever, despite how steeped it is in Canadian lore, because it still is, it always will be. Always. But I will never look at that song the same ever again. That right there is the version. That's the definitive version of that song. It's Alestorm. You knew it was going to be good, but holy shit.
Well, Mountie Bobby chased me, he was always at my throat. He followed on the shoreline cause he didn't own a boat. But cutbacks were a-coming and the Mountie lost his job. So now he's sailing with us and we call him Little Bob. A swinging sword.
Alestorm delivers 100% of the time. There is no exception to that rule. But they took a very, very, very well-known song that's steeped in Canadian lore, a well-loved, perfect song, and they just completely transformed it. They made it their own. Definitively. Oh my god, that was incredible. Okay. I need to hear that 50 more times. Probably more. I'm gonna get... Can I get... my soundbar, and I'm gonna open that window, and it's going out the window, as in I'm playing this song as loud as I can. If people don't like it, too bad. But for now, that's it. That's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Later.